turn in the last 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It was a romantic comedy, and then it became a horror story in the last 2 seconds.
Hello people, I am Jaby KOAY. This is my guest Bonnie He.
Hey.
Okay, so we just watched Anjana Anjani with Ranbir Kapoor and Priyanka Chopra and Zayed Khan. The stupid thing lied. It said it had subtitles, but there were no subtitles.
But it was in English, so us dumb Americans could understand it at least.
It was in Hinglish because there was Hindi and English going on there.
English. That was a crazy. Well, first of all, it was great because it's like that was my first time seeing a romantic comedy Indian movie trailer. It was really cool, except for the last 2 seconds took some weird turn.
Yeah.
It was just like everyone's happy. Yeah,
Okay.
This is like.
Okay, here's why.
Oh.
After this is from IMDb. After numerous attempts at suicidal fail, a couple decide to live it up and then kill themselves on New Year's Day. That's a really fucked up story for all that happiness they were advertising in the trailer. What a bait and switch, man. What a bait and switch.
See, the trailer was like 99% happy, 1% sad. But if you read the IMDb description, it's clearly
Just as sad.
Just sad.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a B12 on that note.
Drugs. This is B12.
I was passing these out at my birthday party.
Why?
Because people were getting drunk, but I didn't show them that it was B12, and my buddy was like, yeah, you can't just pop pills in people's hands without explaining what that shit is, yo. Well, this was certainly a pill I popped without questioning it. So...
B12, kids. Stay in school.
So this was a very dark film.
Yeah.
They came out of an insane asylum or something at the very beginning, so that was an indication of something.
Oh,
but,
I missed that.
Yeah, they were like in that getup.
Oh, I thought they were just injured.
It could have been anything. Without the
Okay.
subtitles, it's very unclear, but... That's how they met, apparently. Okay, so let's look at the first paragraph of the plot and see if we can keep ourselves from looking at the rest.
Okay.
Anjana Anjani is the story of Kiara, Priyanka Chopra, and Akash, Ranbir Kapoor. Kiara is based in San Francisco, while Akash is a New York City man. Akash has to clear a loan of $12 million, which he is unable to clear partly due to the stock market crash. Unable to find any means, suicide seems to be the only option. He decides to jump off the George Washington Bridge. This is when he meets Kiara, who is also bound to commit suicide because she caught her fiancé Kunal cheating on her. They both try to end their lives but are deterred by the Coast Guards. Still keen on ending their lives, Akash deliberately gets hit by a car and Kiara falls on the bridge and breaks her neck. This proves yet to be another failed attempt, and they end up in the hospital together. Kiara takes Akash to her house as his house was seized by the bank.
So romantic!
It's like a... Oh my god. You're getting emotional on me. Jesus Christ. So, I'm getting uncomfortable.
Oh my god.
Drink more
that
wine.
was, I would have watched that for the pure spectacle of it. I mean, I'm new to this game, so all of these movies are really fascinating and interesting to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a concept. See, here's what I'm liking about
Yeah.
this. And this is something by the way, I was just interviewed the other day by a newspaper which will remain anonymous until that article comes out.
It's big.
But they asked me, well, what have you learned? Like, what do you like about Indian movies? And one of the things I said was, the concepts are always unique. Or at least, oftentimes, I've seen concepts that are unique.
Yeah.
Like, because, some people complain that Bollywood steals from other places. I don't know if this was taken from somewhere else. But as far as I'm concerned, as an outsider, ignorant American viewer, that's a brand new concept I haven't seen before. What film can you think of where in America, or even Asia, where two people have tried to kill themselves?
Asia? Honestly, like, in terms of American cinema, Americans don't like dark comedies. And this, or I don't know if this could be considered a dark comedy, but it's definitely dark.
Except Deadpool.
Americans... Yeah, that was like the most recent thing. But in general, Americans don't have a taste for a dark comedy.
Yeah.
So movies like this usually don't fly.
Yeah.
So I think you wouldn't see this. I don't think there is something like this. Maybe in American independent film or cinema, but like the vast majority of people won't probably see it.
That's true. Yeah.
There probably is more stuff like that, but it's definitely not mainstream for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I find this concept so fascinating, because to me, as far as just as the way I look at it, is they're willing to take chances over there with stories that you haven't seen yet.
See, I almost, I mean, again, this is speaking from an ignorant American perspective. Like, is it really, to us, it's a chance.
Yeah.
Because that landscape has been dictated. But for them, it's like, hey, like, we have all these great ideas. Why wouldn't we put them in a movie?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Even if the story isn't the most well received, if the songs are good, the movie might still do well. That's one thing I learned recently. Is the music can carry a film. So,
the little snippet of the music video I saw, I liked. It was great.
Pretty dope-alicious.
Everyone's beautiful.
So, I'm very happy with this concept just because it's dark and twisted and different. But yes, and Priyanka's in there. That last shot was really nice. from behind them. So anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Please follow Bonnie He on the social media and check out her YouTubes. She's quite the funny. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out other reactions, reviews, short films, and video game related videos. I'm Jaby KOAY. This is
Bonnie He.
Peace out.